what we're going to do is, I'm going to film, if I can put the camera there. Came up to this spot, as you can see. I usually go up to that big rock up there, but I couldn't find a spot big enough to cook. So, I didn't eat lunch. Ended up doing a bunch of other things, because I knew I'd make a video today. Or try anyway. Gotta get used to it. It takes time. I've only done a few videos out cooking and eating out in the woods or on the trail. So please bear with me. Finish the smoke. Yeah, I smoke. I know I shouldn't. Leave that there. We'll take that when we leave. Okay, we're up here in these woods. Trail's over there, maybe 100 yards, not even. But I've gone up to those rocks over there before and had a meal, but I didn't tape. As you can see, we got the codec there. Okay. But what we're going to cook up is MRE, beef taco. Now, this ought to be good. I just grabbed a few at the Army Navy store. You know, last week just to cook up. I usually field strip them and take a lot of stuff out that I don't need, but I just threw it in the bag. Ooh, gotta sharpen that knife. I just threw it in the bag, in the backpack, instead of field stripping it. If I'm going for a long hike, I'll try to field strip it, because they're kind of heavy, and I usually don't, you know, they come with the stove, and or the heater, we should say, and I got enough heaters at home. If I really need to take one, I will. Okay. But, I mean, you can cook up whatever you want. I just grabbed the MRE. We'll see what's going on here. Apple pieces and spice sauce. That's a good one. Not too bad. That's the beef for it. Okay. See the apple pieces. Okay. Heater. Blackberry jam. Peanut butter. Lemon and lime flavored drink. Got the spoon. Chocolate pudding. I guess you mix water with it. But you have the other stuff in there too. See the heater, you can heat it. The spoon, the sugar, the towel. I usually take that stuff out when I field strip it. I don't have dew sugar, as I have, and the tortillas. Okay, we're not going to pig out and do the whole thing here in this video. And I have Jif peanut butter in the thing anyway, so I'm going to maybe eat this peanut butter, eat that one. Blackberry jam. Carbohydrate, electrolyte beverage. Yeah, no, we're good with that, because I have high sugar, so less carbs the better. Even though I got to walk out of here. We're not going to use the heater. See, if I was going to field strip this, I would just take the tortillas, the beef, maybe the apple, and the peanut butter. Okay, and that's it. The rest I would just put in a box and save like I did with others. And I would take it, I'd put it back in the package, and I'd tape it shut. I don't need half the stuff it comes with. So, a lot of times I field strip them. And the beverage, hot beverage bag. We're not going to cook that tonight or anything. But, with the Kodak, you probably can't see my face or anything. I don't know, maybe I can. That rock's on a slant. So, it'll probably slide off the back. But, anyway, I'm sure you can see what I'm up to. I'm not going to use the heater with the water pack. What I brought with me was my Dave Canterbury little cook kit that I bought. And works pretty good. That's not the original cup it came with. Long story, my son accidentally threw it out up in Maine when I had him cleaning. He accidentally threw out the cup. But a little kit, Dave Canterbury, Self-Reliance. Okay, the carabiners I bought. But it's a neat little cook kit. In here I got a rice packet, can of sardines. But it comes with, we'll put that there. It comes with the water jug that you can boil water in and the cup, okay? Again, this cup was bought, I think, at Dick's Sporting Goods, because my son threw out the other one. But it worked okay because it fits right in there. So, one thing I will need is, if I can get to it, the towelette to wipe that out. I washed it, but it's still a little greasy from last meal I cooked. We'll be all right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put that down there. I'm going to grab other stuff here. And then I got to get in my bag here. Sorry, folks. You can see I got my backpack here. Okay. I was walking up and some lady goes, "Boy, you look like you're on a serious trek." And I was like, no. This thing ain't half as full as I could. And I don't want to. I'm just up here doing a video. Okay. But one thing I did carry, you know, I packed what I needed for this video. I knew what I would be needing. So, in this little bag here, I got a camp stove and a Bic lighter. My little camping stove I bought a couple years ago for on the trail or out in the woods or hunting. Or sometimes I leave it in the truck and I'll come out of the woods from deer hunting and I'll cook right on the tailgate. Just a regular Coleman camping stove. Whoop, excuse me. Okay, you just take your propane. Screw your propane on. Make sure the chain's not in the way like it is. I should take that off. Screw your propane on. Snug. Believe it or not, you might see me. I don't know if you could see me looking around. You probably can't. But here in Connecticut, we do have bears now. And I wouldn't be surprised. Especially now, they're coming out. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this, put it aside, get us a drink of water. Chocolate pudding. Tear pouch at notch, add 4 ounces of water, about a 16 cup canteen to pouch. Fold over, firmly hold the top of the pouch and shake for 60 seconds. Stirring with spoon and consume promptly within 1 hour. Actually, we are going to try the pudding. One thing I've learned talking to guys, I myself have never served in the military. I guess you can always add more water. I should have got the giant longer spoon out from the MRE kit. I have friends that did serve in the military and appreciate their service. One thing I did learn is these meals, and I was talking to a young man last night who actually called me about a wildlife issue. That's what I do for a living. And it turned out he was Marine Force Recon and did 2 tours in Afghanistan. And I was asking him about it. Seemed like a nice young guy, sure enough. And seemed like a badass dude, actually. Honest with me. And we were talking about these. I told him I wanted to do a video. And he actually told me, and I had read it somewhere too. I'm just going to stir this. I don't know if I'm supposed to. I think I'm supposed. It says shake it. but I think I'm going to stir it instead. I don't know if I'm supposed... It says shake it, but... I mean, I'm sure some of you guys in the military are probably laughing, sitting there watching me saying, oh my God, what's he doing? Like I said. And where I was going was, you got to be careful. I guess some of these things are actually made, or some of the things in here are actually made to constipate you, to bind you up. The kid Justin last night was telling me, hey, that looks pretty good. The cheese, he said, the macaroni chili is a bad one. The cheese and crackers, the peanut butter, he said they'll bind you up for 2 days. I could be wrong, but that's what I was told. Let's try the pudding. Don't look too bad. That's actually pretty good. Chocolate pudding. Okay. I gotta be careful though. As I said in the video, I get the napkin out and being a slob. As I said in the video a few minutes ago, I do have high sugar. And I know these things are loaded with carbs. That's why a couple things I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to pig out. But I got to walk out of here too, so I should be able to burn off the carbs. So. That's not good. That's lifestyle. But I'm eating a chocolate pudding. And to be honest with you, it tastes like freaking frosting or cake batter. MRE chocolate pudding. I got a feeling it's just cake batter. Napkin, because I have my goatee and I'm being a slob. And I might be alone out in the woods. But you never know who you run into out here. Alright, what we're going to do is, I'm going to put this aside. Just put it there. We are going to take our beef taco, which I could probably heat up in the water heater. Okay. Oh, excuse me. You're probably just getting a video of my fat gut. I need to get a stand or something. Make sure keep your paper so they don't blow away. But what we're going to do is we're going to fire this bad boy up and see if we can't keep it lit. Okay, it'll stay lit. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this taco meat, which I don't even know if I dare eat this. I'm going to put it right into the cup. I don't know if you can see what that looks like. It don't look too appealing. I guess I could have used a spoon, but like I said, I didn't eat any lunch and I'm pretty hungry, so I figured the hungrier I am, the better this thing will taste. I've had a few of these and so that does not look It looks like somebody already ate it and shit it out. Sorry, but it does. Like I said, I could have did the water pack, the water heater, but I figured the camp stove would be better. Alright, we'll leave that paper there. We'll clean up. Not too bad cold. Believe it or not, the pudding is banging. Dessert before a meal, I guess. And then there you go. Okay, take your knife out. Now this camp stove, wow, it's already steaming. Can actually control the heat. So we'll just warm up this taco, or yeah, supposedly beef, I guess. Okay. Stir that, keep that going. Somebody just texted me about something. I'll have to get back to them later because my phone's about to die, so. You can hear it sizzling. Oh, excuse me. The pudding made me burp. Well, let's see what we got here with these tacos. And it's Taco Thursday. Usually it's Taco Tuesday, but hey, we got some nice tortillas. These carbs are going to whip my ass. Now we're out in the woods. Alright, this stuff's nice and warm. A little bit more, actually. Still kind of cold. Alright, we can finish the pudding. I'm telling you, folks. This pudding is cake mix. And you know you want to eat it right out of the jar. You know when you were a kid and your mom was baking a cake, she let you lick the spoon? I'm telling you, that's exactly what it tastes like. Just don't look too appetizing, I'm telling you. You know, I don't know. Can you see it? Not too bad. like I said, I knew I came here hungry because you know, the hungrier you are when you eat something, the better it tastes. A little messy. You can tell we're right in civilization. Can you hear the siren? Not too bad. Some sort of bug crawling on my back. Mm. Is it totally edible? I guess it ain't gonna kill you, but it's not too bad. But I'm gonna take the tortilla. Believe it or not, I forget which one I like the best. I think beef stew. Um, these are very messy. It's oozing out all over. As you can see. Good thing I got Huggies baby wipes with me. Clean up. With the 2 napkins, 3 napkins they give you in the MRE kit ain't nothing. But it's alright, I guess, if you're on the trail or for an emergency ration or something. I'm just learning how to do the videos. I bet if I take that little bottle of Tabasco and dump it in there, it'd be better. But um, you know, for hiking, having it in a truck if you're deer hunting, or, you know, where I'm at, within an hour hiking, within an hour later, I can be back to a restaurant eating a pizza. But if you're always looking for something on the trail, or while you're trapping on the trap line, if you're in the wilderness area or something, there's so many things you can eat that don't even require cooking. You know, trail mix, this, that. But my point is, one of the reasons I'm doing these videos is to try out these MREs. I bet most of you that served in the military and ate these have eaten enough to look at this video and say, Trapper Don, you're out of your freaking mind for eating those things. But I know they're good if you're out on a day hike or something. If I'm told correct and remember correctly, these things are loaded with carbs, which is what you want when you're hiking and camping. You know, if you're on a trail. But there's so much stuff out there you can pack in. You know, go to Dollar General and stuff. I mean, pepperoni. You can get tortilla things, and you can make your own. Okay, I just like trying the different MREs. And like I said, I usually field strip them down to the dessert and the main meal. That's it. I don't eat the gum. I don't eat the candy. Definitely not the sugar. I will tell you though, that pudding was pretty good. Probably loaded with sugar, I'm sure. I'm gonna have this smoke, and I'll probably finish up the water. I might eat the apple pieces. There was only 2 small tortillas and the pudding. Let me see the apple pieces. Let me see. Oh God, the carbs would kill me. 38 grams of carbs, 30 grams of sugar. Nah, Trepidon's not eating that. I'll save that. Things I don't eat, I put away, and I can always put that in my backpack and give it to somebody on the trail or something. That's gonna blow my sugar out of the water. So, these MREs are probably not the best if you are diabetic with high sugar like me. Like I said, I'm gonna walk out. I got a 40-minute hike back down the trail anyway, so, and I'll hit the gym in the morning. Yeah, I know it's kind of stupid, but there is a lot better things with less carbs I could be packing on the trail to eat. I was just in the mood to cook up an MRE on the stove and see how it is. So, I'm gonna grab the camera and just show you where I'm at. No big deal. Like I said, the trail's over there, about 80, 100 yards. Okay. See the rock formation? Behind it, there's a couple rocks. I just couldn't find a flat enough, big enough rock to put the camera. So, well, I could go that way, but that's all a cliff. And it goes down to a road, so I have to walk out that way to get the road and then walk back to my truck. But what are you gonna do? It's quiet. I wanted to show you a video. Whoops, sorry, it was in the air. Of just cooking stuff up. Yeah, I know I'm smoking. I shouldn't. But we have our little camp here. I'll clean up. Got our taco packet, our pudding, which was banging. Again, we have our apple pieces and sauce. No way, can't do it. Okay, our little knife that's dirty, and our taco thing. I'll put them all in one and clean up and put my little kit away. I'll probably eat that. Yeah, I know what it looks like. Put my stove away. But I'm just trying to do videos and get to know how to do them better. And I'll put everything away. There's my little canteen that you can boil water in and stuff. So, and over here we got our little kit behind me here on the ground. So, I'm going to turn the camera off because this thing's going to take 2 hours to load as it is. Plus, I think that rain is moving a lot quicker than they said. They said 8 o'clock tonight. It's probably 7, probably 6:30, quarter to 7 now. I left my watch at home. But anyway, thanks for tuning in to Trapper Don CT Outdoor Show. Went for a hike, cooked an MRE. If you're ever out hiking and stuff, again, there's so many things you can pack. Go to Dollar General, Dollar Store, little cups of peanut butter, trail mix. You can just go on YouTube and you'll find thousands of things people cook and bring on the trail. But MREs are a good one. Again, if I won't eat them too much because of my high sugar. They're loaded with carbs and sugar. Like I was told, be careful of the cheese, the peanut butter, and the chili mac and cheese, I think. Kid yesterday told me they'll bind you up pretty good. But if you're ever on the trail and you do a day hike or whatever and you need something to pack for lunch, try an MRE. They're pretty good. Like I said, I field strip them, and I usually just take the main meal, maybe the dessert. I always have my camp stove. I'll probably do a video with cooking it in the pouch, the water heater that comes with it. It's pretty cool. I've done it before at home, and it heats the meal up pretty good. So, well, we'll do a video on that, but I just wanted to practice getting some videotaping in, and we'll go from there. Well, thanks for tuning in, Trapper Don CT Outdoors Show. Bye now.